It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Of course, you're still locked in. It's your feel-good breakfast show. And if there's something that connects the world of the haves, and the have-nots.
You can call them haves too if you want.
It's got to be when you build an empire. Now, that's based on a web of lies and deceit, and it will all come crashing down when those secrets unravel. Now, it's an exciting new local telenovel. It's called The Estate, and it's going to provide a rich and detailed universe in which this is explored. And our very own Thabiso Makubela recently spent a couple of days on the set of this production.
I did.
So he can give us an exclusive scoop on exactly what to expect from this series, which is premiering on SABC3 next Monday, the 5th of April.
Correct. Okay, well, listen, I took notes because I was there for 3 days and I was just listening to the writers chatting about it. I had the privilege of having chats with some of the cast members. And let me tell you something about the cast members, right? You see, you get cast members and then you get a stellar cast, a top-tier, A-list star of cast members. And that's what The Estate is going to be bringing on the 5th of April.
Beautiful.
It's absolutely incredible. So the whole story is that, obviously, we live in an unequal country. And I think that that's the core and the crux of it is that the country is so unequal and we're going to see so much of that inequality coming across. It's all centered around this one family where a really rich and successful mogul who owns an estate tries to fight off a lawyer that's trying to do land claims for the people who are claiming the land, and it just all doesn't go as smoothly and as well as they want to. But the whole thing about it is that there's a web of lies, and everybody somehow, there's a highlight of the fact that every single person has something about them that you just don't know.
Oh,
and the veneer
skeletons in the closet.
Wealth, skeletons of the closet are going to be coming through, and it's about these 5 families.
Okay.
Do you want to know who they are?
Yeah, so what is the narrative behind the families? Are they representing something?
So all of these different families are different. So you've got the one family, the Pakatwayos, and they're incredibly rich. The man, of course, owns the estate. And then you've got the Molefes, who are just an up-and-coming family out in the township. The wife, Magwena, is an advocate, up-and-coming advocate, with the husband working in the NPO, NGO space. And then you've got a lawyer, a ruthless lawyer. You've got a politician, Mr. Kamanga. It's absolutely insane.
It sounds like
these are characters we know.
Yeah, we know, and
we
it's
see
also
every day.
something that we could potentially all identify with and relate to, which kind of makes it a little bit more personal and gets us, it gets that buy-in.
And that's exactly it.
So it sounds like there's suspense, there's a bit of thrill, there's a big draw to it. How would you label this? Is it a drama?
It's a drama series, yes. So it's not a soapy, and people often do get confused around what's a drama and what's a soapy. Soapies get very, very predictable, whereas dramas are able to get to the crux of the story a lot quicker than what soapies are able to. I mean, a soapy, for example, can draw on and draw out like a whole story arc, whereas a drama series like what you're going to see with The Estate is going to introduce the story, but very quickly we're going to be gripping onto the story and getting to the end of it, and we're going to keep moving. And it's such a refreshing approach, I think, for SABC3 to have a show like this, The Estate on SABC3, which, of course, I think the hope is that it sort of replaces Isidingo, which we all came to love. And I think it's going to be beautiful as a format to see and to enjoy.
Oh, man, Taz, I love it. Now, you mentioned those characters, obviously, before. Is there anyone that stood out for you that you got to meet? Someone that you maybe resonate with as well?
I met Mr. Kamanga.
Okay,
He is a flamboyant politician played by Aubrey Boy, who's a veteran actor. I mean, you're going to see that guy, and you're going to see Fikile Mbalula or Julius Malema or a combination of both, and you're going to be like... And he is just such a character to watch. But I think also who stood out for me was Gigi Pakatwayo, who is, her other name is Georgina, and I think her real name is Georgina, but you're seeing this alter ego, this Gigi character come through, and how evil she gets and how bad she gets in that character, but how sweet she can be to everybody else. And people have a different understanding of who this person is. Everybody's got a different perspective and a different experience of the person. It's actually insane. It's insane.
You selling this to me, I'm definitely going to watch this, man. But obviously, you had a chance to be on set, obviously, looking at everything that's going on and what we can expect for the launch that's coming this week. But what would you say to Mzansi to just brace themselves for, especially when this upcoming week does air the show? What do you think?
I think that it's going to be a roller coaster of experiences that we're going to see on The Estate. We are going to fall in love with the characters, but we're going to find ourselves being conflicted many times, where you're just like, I know that the things that this person's doing are wrong and this shouldn't be happening and I shouldn't be loving this character, but you're going to be sympathizing with the person. And whether you're sympathizing with them because they're rich or not is going to be very interesting to see. And that's going to challenge the way that we approach real life and how we approach, our relationship with rich people and those who don't have. And it's really all about, like you said, the haves and the haves not.
The haves and the haves not. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Tubbs, you really definitely sold
Look at the
this one.
cast.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait to see this. It looks like exceptional quality. The production value seems like something from the IMAX itself. And we are definitely going to continue to give an exclusive behind-the-scenes coverage about this exciting new show throughout this coming week. So keep it locked to your Feel Good Breakfast show. And the estate debuts with an exciting double bill on Monday, the 5th of April. And you can catch it at 7 p.m. and escape the norm with SABC3.